Hi there, and thank you for taking the time to check out this video. My name's Damon Dickey. I go to Butler University where I'm studying economics and marketing, and I'm also a part of the men's golf team here. If you're interested, I've added some of my information like phone number, email, and then my social media stuff, along with my resume and Butler golf stuff in case you want to check that out. To give you some context, I started DKCreative marketing at the beginning of the year as a way for me to gain some business experience and to see if entrepreneurship is for me. And the other reason that I started it is that it helps me fulfill an internship requirement with my college. So as a Butler business student, we have 2 internships that we have to do to graduate. And so doing something with an earning potential is obviously a lot more exciting than being a coffee runner at a corporate office. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining the system that I use to help get an eXp Realtor 13 appointments in the first 14 days of us working together. And then also my offer so that I can implement this same system into your business. To give you a brief explanation of what I do, my service finds the people in your local area who are looking to buy or sell a home and creates a phone call appointment opportunity for you. We do this by using paid advertising, social media advertising, to reach your target customer, and then using follow-up campaigns to nurture these leads into appointments so that you get the opportunity to close them. So the realtor that I've been mentioning that we got 13 appointments booked for in less than 14 days was Jennifer Berry. She's an eXp realtor out of the Alabama, just outside of Columbus area. And what we did for her, we were able to get her 110 leads with just $275 spent. So actually this was just under 14 days that we were able to do this. But from that, we were able to get 13 appointments booked in less than 14 days. And what we were running for her was a buyer campaign. So she has a listing right now that she was trying to get sold. And so what we were doing was trying to find buyers for that listing. And in less than 2 weeks, we were able to get her 110 different people with their hand up saying, yeah, I'm interested in looking at homes and looking at this home. And then of those, 13 people were actually willing to get on the phone with Jennifer and talk more about either buying. They talked about buying that home in specific, and then they also talked about just buying homes in general. I think the best way to explain this would be to actually show you what I did in each step of the process for Jennifer. So the first part of the process is the social media ad that we actually run. And so what we did for her was, like I said, run a listing ad. And here's an example of what one of the higher performing ads were that we ran for her. So here's an image of that and highlighted in that red box. And what we do when we run ads is we actually run ads and test up to 20 different images, wording, offers, create like the lead forms, all of that, just to make sure that we're getting the lowest cost per lead for you in your market. And a campaign with a $30 cost per lead can be profitable. So anything below $20 is good, and anything below $10 is a home run. And so here's a few of the home runs that I've had running for different realtors. And don't worry, we do run seller ads also. As you can see in that second ad that I ran for another realtor, that was a home valuation ad that we got a $10.96 cost per lead on, which is really great for a seller lead. The second part of this process involves the lead nurturing campaign. So what we do is actually text each lead that comes in within 30 seconds of them filling out the form. And then we continuously text them for the next 5 days. And at the same time, they're also receiving voicemail drops. So they're creating that connection with the voicemail, with the phone number and the voicemail so that they know it's a real person. And then they're also receiving calls from me and my team so that they can schedule appointments with you. And without this process, honestly, you can just forget about trying to run Facebook ads. And I'm sure you've heard many different things about if Facebook ads do or don't work. And to be honest, they do work and they don't work. And it all depends on if you're testing to get your cost per lead down and if you're using a professional follow-up sequence to convert your leads. So here's a photo from the inside of Jennifer's sub account in the CRM that I provide for her and for new clients. And so then you could see kind of how the flow of the leads happens. And then you can also see a text conversation that happened between my team and a potential buyer. So that's what the process looks like on our end. On the flip side, this slide will show you the portion of the service that you'll experience. So it'll look more like the images that we see here on the right. You'll get a text message telling you to give the new opportunity a call, and it'll have their name and number in there. And then you'll also get an internal notification from my app telling you to give the lead a call, and it'll have the name, number, and you'll also get like the call notes from the conversation. So you'll hear about like the details of this person so that you're prepared before you go into the call. And also within the call notes, you'll notice that it answers all of the basic questions there. So have you been looking to buy or sell a home? Where are you looking and living? How soon are you looking? And are you currently looking or working with another realtor? And if all of these answers are positive, then I will pass that on to you. There will be some cases where I'll pass something on to you just to see it, but I'm not expecting that you treat that like the same as a qualified appointment. Sheet here is actually a call note that we sent to Jennifer, so you can get an idea of what the notes would look like after I've had a conversation with somebody. So what I'm offering to do for you is to implement the same service and to get you 10 phone call appointments every month. And I've set up my offer so that it's super easy to get started and so that you can get great results before you have to pay. And so the way that I've set that up is with the daily ad spend, I let you choose, but I recommend anywhere from $20 to $40 per day, just depending on how aggressively you want to scale. If you're running a buyer or seller ad, and we can talk about like what the budget would look like, and this can change just depending on how many leads are coming through and things like that. But I can work with you on that. And then I've also set up my offer so that you only pay per appointment that I pass on to you. And it's based 100% on your satisfaction. So if I send you one that's no good, I genuinely don't want you to pay me for that. And it's important to me that this service is a great experience for you. And if it's not, then you won't pay me at all. There's also no upfront contract or long-term contract. There's no bank wires to an offshore bank account in the Cayman Islands. I just want to do the work for you, and then I want you to pay as we get results. If you're interested in learning more and you'd like to talk with me, feel free to book a call using that book a call link in the brochure that I attached. And then if you're ready to get started, you can fill out the onboarding form, and I'll have your CRM account set up and give it to you for free. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video, and look forward to meeting with you soon.